What has changed in 2023? Can you still do those things that you could do 10 years ago today? Is the power of those platforms any different, right? How is it? And even, a lot of people think of Google Ads, they think of, oh, it's paid search, right? But people use Google Ads for behavioral targeting, or they used to, at least in the past, right? So even with that, like, the targeting was a part of it, and depending on intent and what type of sites everyone was looking at. So what do you guys think has I'll go to you, Bill, first. Like, what do you think has changed in 2023? Can you still do those things today? Could it get worse?
Yeah, I think you still can do those today. I think there's a lot more competition. I think
Yeah.
it costs a lot more. It's definitely more crowded. So you have to deal with that. I think the cool thing is that there's a lot more different platforms that you can go to. I think people in the digital age if we didn't have a short attention span before, we definitely have one now. So I think it's about, getting the right ad in front of the right person at the right time. And yeah, I think in being in different, I've heard people talk about, and I worked with businesses that said, the biggest thing that grew their business was TikTok. Like, they blew up when they became sort of like an influencer on TikTok, that people are just flipping through, liking different videos and things like that. So I think that whole,
I guess.
demographic, the targeting, I think that's, where it is. I think that's where it's going to go. Yes, you can still do it. Shoot, I believe that you can still do things that you did 50, 60 years ago, and it will work because no one's doing those things, and it's so unusual. So I think there's a lot of different ways to play that, but specifically digital, I think it's just a lot more crowded. There's a lot more different platforms. You need to learn a lot more. We got privacy laws. I mean, some businesses can no longer advertise on these platforms because they're not allowed.